Hello. I hope this works now. Welcome to this stream. Welcome to this stream. So I had technical difficulties earlier, but I'm going to switch to what this is about, and that is an unboxing. It's 2022, and I got a parcel by Pine64. I have opened this thing before because I didn't want to cut myself on camera with a knife. And yeah, so I ordered a bunch of stuff. Not a PinePhone Pro yet, because, yeah, well, I ordered one already, but it's not here yet. And that's two LoRa back covers. LoRa is this low range, low bandwidth technology that can be used for communications. And I got two of those because in order to test it, you essentially, I think, need two nodes, and I've got two PinePhones already. So it made sense to get two of these to be able to see what the deal is. Essentially, I think this is going to allow stuff like text messaging without any mobile networking. So these are those. Then this is the PinePhone fingerprint. Well, it says fingerprint driver with back cover. So again, another back cover for fingerprint reading. And then this is one that I'm actually, I think, the least interested in. That's wireless charging. I've used wireless charging before, back in the Nexus 5, Nexus 7 days, and it wasn't great, so I know it's better now, but I don't use it yet. Ever since USB-C became a thing, and there's no more these annoying micro USB plugs that break or are otherwise terrible, like how does this fit in again? I can't see it. And then, yeah, eventually breaking. But I know many people use wireless charging, and because I was getting these three and that thing, I figured, okay, let's get one of those too, and maybe it can convince me that wireless charging is actually awesome. And then there's this one, this big box, and that is the one thing I'm most excited about. Now, of course, I forgot to get my Cyan keyboard that I modded beforehand, but yeah, I'll get it in a minute. First, let's unbox this thing so that we can see what it's all about, and then you let me put in my PinePhone. So this has been announced a long time ago. So this was already a thing back when Ezra and I did the Pine Talk season 1 in the first half of last year. But it took its time. There were numerous bugs, various prototypes, and this thing, I should have looked up the specs beforehand. It's quite heavy, actually. So it's about as heavy as the PinePhone itself, and well, it's a back cover, so you can put in the PinePhone into that. So this is my PinePhone that I usually use. It's a Convergence edition, Convergence package post-market edition, as evidenced by that nice post-marketers logo. Awesome project. Give them all your money. Well, not all the money. Leave some for the other projects too. And now let's boot this on, because I read, fortunately, that it won't work if you connect it after booting the phone. And now, while this thing is booting, I'll get my other keyboard thing. See you right again. So here we are again. This is the device, or the device which has a keyboard that inspired this new keyboard in a way. This is a Psion Series 5 PDA. I took out the original boards because it was a broken unit, and there's some USB thingy on Tindy that you can get, and well, connect that to the phone, and it's keyboard for the phone. Also, speaking of devices with keyboards that I still haven't really played with, here's that Gemini PDA. I think I showed it in the last live stream already, so yeah, it's by Planet Computer, who recently announced the Astro Slide current generation thing. This was the first unit, and it also has quite the similar keyboard. Actually, this one is a little bit different, I think. So let's see if I can type in my pin here. Okay, doesn't look like it. Maybe I need to switch it on. Yeah, so this isn't heavy for a reason. It has a huge battery, as Magnan points out in the comments or in the chat. This is really more a battery than a keyboard in a way, and of course I haven't looked into how to use this at all, so I'm really making an ass out of myself here. I figured, how hard can it be, right? Hope I didn't get a broken unit, but I doubt it. Maybe I just need to reboot the phone again. Yeah, so touch typing, because it should work with this distribution, unless I'm totally mistaken. But yeah, it should also charge, at least in theory. So I've got some USB charging equipment here next to the desk. Oops, let me try to connect that briefly to this keyboard. Maybe it's totally discharged and that's the issue. Or maybe I need to open it first. Yeah, I should have looked for other unboxings. I'm so sorry, guys. This demo isn't going well. Well, so let's try to get the PinePhone back out of this thing, which isn't that easy, but it's also in this corner, and it's likely... Okay, that's pretty hard to get out here. I think if those classic back covers are any in any way similar, this is going to get easier with time, but yeah, looks like you don't really want to put this in and out all the time. So this is really something that you do, and then you keep it where it is. But it's not... Okay, I was thinking about publishing this video, keeping the live stream out there. I won't. This isn't really going really well. Yeah. So I see RTP in there. Hi RTP. Do you have this fun thing already too? And can you maybe tell me how to use it? Because I'm too stupid right now. After working for many hours. Also, I agree, Megnan, 360 degree hinge would have been nice. I mean, it would have been weird because this thing is really fat. But yeah, totally would have been nice. So, speaking of keywords, this is another keyword. And I'll now try to find out how to use this keyboard. And sadly, I didn't really set up the browser for streaming, so I can't really share my screen right now, I think. So let's go to the Pine64 wiki. Ah, no. Something's hanging again. My system is really not in a good state. I need to nuke and pave, I guess. Yeah, no limits in a while. There will be one by tomorrow morning. Okay, yeah, maybe I need to download the firmware. That's true. I had hoped that it would come pre-flashed, but yeah, hoping it's not good enough, right? PinePhone keyboard. But okay, so I likely I don't think I will be able to get this properly working within minutes. So yeah. Okay. Now I'm reading that wiki page. Post the link. Question is there a way that some combination I need to press to turn this on? Because it seems to be off, right? That's sad. I was hoping for this to work, but yeah, maybe I can do another live stream as soon as I've got it working. Oh, Maggie made a FAQ list. Yeah, contact not touching, that's pretty possible because I never used them. Okay. So also distros may not have the driver. Wonder whether phone calls like this, it's possible. So you don't necessarily need a headset, I think. This is not great, but it's doable. It's good to know. But it's really giant. I mean, I knew that it would be big, but didn't expect it to be this big. Okay, so let's try to mod probe. Mod probe, yeah. That driver. Looks like the driver is part of the distribution. And there's another one. But yeah, I think I'll figure that out at a later date. So thank you all for watching. I'm really curious with regards to those LoRa covers. That one, wireless charging, not really my deal, and fingerprint, certainly interesting. See you soon in another stream. Bye bye. Have a great time, and yeah, LINBits, or well, the weekly update, no more called LINBits, will be back soon, and I need to work on that right now because otherwise it won't be, and therefore I have to end this stream. So thank you all, and yeah, I could check all those logs for driver loading and stuff, but I don't really feel up to it right now, so I hope to be able to post more soon again, but the thing is, I've changed jobs and I didn't have much time last year, the second half of last year, and that's not looking any better, so I will have to choose carefully what I can do. So yeah, again, and now finally, after saying this before, goodbye, see you soon, and thanks for being here. Be well.